Okay, now I can start the stream. I don't know how much time really I have until I eat dinner, so just gonna stream because I'm bored. Like, when I mean bored, I mean really bored, really. Now, it's just me, or did we just have a huge windstorm? Oh my god. Whoop. Tomorrow morning here in the northeastern North America, we're getting a partial eclipse on Saturday morning. That applies to Quebec, Canada, New York, um, other eastern parts of Canada like Newfoundland or um, Nova Scotia, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut. I'm pretty sure just a little bit of Pennsylvania. I think there's still a few places I probably forgot to say or don't know if they're getting it or not. Just like probably Ohio is gonna get probably maybe somewhere like Delaware or New Jersey might get it, but unlikely. Actually, yeah, New Jersey will get it. New Jersey will get it. Same Pennsylvania, but just a very small amount. But the main ones here being Eastern Canada, and Northeastern United States. So yeah, that's the eclipse and solar eclipse forecast. Hi. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I know here in our area we're gonna go like what, like 25%, but it's still gonna be worth it. Now you see here, there's one little problem here, mountains. So, I don't think you can see the mountains well, but there's like a huge amount of mountains like everywhere in my area. So like, it's gonna be like a sunrise eclipse. Keep in mind. So I'm gonna have to wait until like, I don't know, like late 6 o'clock just to see it, and I don't think that's gonna be in its peak. I think it's gonna be its peak in like 6. If the sun doesn't rise high enough, what? My mom just said that she's gonna get dinner. She's getting in her car right now, so yeah. I don't have much time to stream, but I'll stream for like the time being. But yeah, we're getting a literal partial solar eclipse, and I'm really excited for it. I've been excited for like a week and a half now. I really hope I see it. I think I'll see it. I'm gonna have to, protect my eyes, but I'll find a way. I'll find a way. I always find a way. That's what I do. I always do the most ghetto things ever. But hey, accomplishes the goal. I mean, I'll do it. So, yeah. Partial solar eclipse, here I come. If there's any like people who live in Eastern Canada or Northeastern United States, you'll also see it with me, like I said earlier. So, yeah. And the thing is, the sun's gonna almost look like the crescent. It's gonna like look like almost like the crescent moon, but like the sun, because you know it's a partial eclipse. Like it's not gonna cover all the sun, so it's gonna look like, kind of cool. So yeah, our people are saying hi, hello, hello there, everybody. I like to say that in a fancy voice. I don't know why, but yeah. It's also gonna be like 80 tomorrow. And this, keep in mind, this is New York. It's one of the last days of March, but like this is New York. You don't commonly see 80 degrees during March. It's crazy. So English or balls, neither. Um. Anyway, bro, you look like the guy who would run away and yell, "She's," she said she was 12. Keep in mind, I am also a minor, so I wouldn't do that. Accurate. Yep. Now, honestly, in terms of the weather, so far it's been pretty extreme so far this March. I don't know. Jesus or family? Family, because I don't believe in Jesus. I'm Jewish. Um, Discord mod looking, what, it's because of the hat? I look kind of different without the hat. My hair. Jeez. My hair is not supposed to look like that. Oh my god. There you go. Yeah, this is what I really look like. The hat, I look like a Discord mod. Fluffy hair? Nah. Not really fluffy. Oh, I guess, I don't know. It's more like, I don't really know how to describe it. Yeah, I guess you could say fluffy. What do you go to church? No, I'm not Christian. I'm Jewish. I'm also secular, so like I don't go to synagogues either. I just don't practice religion at all. Now, hey man, we gotta be grateful with God. We are alive today. God bless you. You know, I am grateful for God, but I'm secular. You know, secular people just don't really care much about their religion much. You know, but I mean that's a very controversial thing, talking about religion. So. I gotta be careful with my words here. I don't like offending people, you know? Because that's how it is sometimes. I like accidentally offend someone. Like, okay, well, okay, clearly I'm the problem. You fish, I assume. I do fish. Yep. But it's still March, so we'll have to wait for the fishing season. Fishing season for me is like anytime summer or late spring. Or like fall, maybe. But yeah. Anytime that's not winter, I don't fish during winter because, you know, it's the conditions aren't just it's just not good for winter. You know, the lakes are all ice. You know, I don't have any ice fishing equipment. The fish are barely even out, and you know, in winter because they're hibernating. If you want, and you know, if you do what makes you happy, and if you're not negative, you will go far in life. I know that. Do you play Fortnite or Call of Duty? I used to play Fortnite. But yeah, I kind of just stopped playing it. I don't know why. I just stopped playing it. Kind of just lost interest. You know, I plan on getting this new game called not this new game. I plan. Well, yeah, Metroid 4, but I plan on getting this game called Metroid Prime. You know what Metroid Prime is? It's like it's like a Nintendo game, based off Metroid. It's almost like a shooter game. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a shooter game. It's based off. You know, I first got interested in it like when I played Nintendo Land on the Wii U. If you don't know what Nintendo Land is, if you have like a Wii U or something like that, or I think a Wii. I don't know. I don't have a Wii, so I don't know if it's on there or not. There's this thing called Nintendo Land where they play like miniature versions of popular Nintendo games, like say Pikmin, Mario, Balloon Pop thing. What was that game again? Yeah, was it Balloon Fight or whatever? Metroid. Other games, I don't know. Animal Crossing. Now, I used to play that all the time, even though it was like so like, you know, not very high quality because they're just miniature versions of different Nintendo games, but I still loved it. I don't know why. I just had low expectations, I guess. But yeah, that's how I first got into Metroid, and not until earlier this week where I started to express. Actually, not earlier this week. Last week where I started to like express lots of interest into it. Like, hey, this game's actually really cool. Maybe I should get it. So yeah. Not gonna lie, my favorite game's Pikmin 3. That's my favorite game. The fourth one's good too, but not as good as the third one. You ever heard of Pikmin? Because it's a really good game. Did you know that Metroid is the first? I'm pretty sure, but my dad told me Metroid is the first game to ever have a female protagonist or a female main character, basically. Yeah. Oh, not main character. A female protagonist, basically. Yeah. Because yeah, eventually it's revealed that within the Metroid suit, it's actually a woman. I just found it pretty cool. That kind of makes the game special, right? It's an old game. It's an old game. Metroid Prime, I think it's a little older than Metroid itself, of course. But yeah. What games are there? Mega Man. Oh, I love Mega Man. Mario, of course. Can't forget about that. Sonic. But that's not Nintendo, it's Sega. But old games, nevertheless. Um, let's see here. There's Pac-Man. Donkey Kong. That old um plumber game. That's like it was like the prequel to Mario. Like you know that game where Mario's in a sewer and he has to like defeat all the enemies. Like there's no Bowser in that game. There's no Donkey Kong. There's no nothing. Just they're just like tiny turtles that almost look like Koopa Troopas, but they're not because that existed. I'm pretty sure before Mario. Um, um, where are old games? Where are there? Uh, there's. Hold on, let me think. 'Cause there's a lot. There's Asteroids. I love Asteroids. I gotta say, um, Asteroids is probably one of my favorite arcade games. I don't know. It's something about it. Just its overall, its overall concept is just really fun. Um, and there's lots of arcade games like very old games. Um, there's like that Pong game, of course. That's like one of the oldest. What sport do you play? Fishing. Okay, but for real though, I do of sports I do participate in. There are fishing if you consider that a sport, biking if you consider that a sport. Well, more exercising, but whatever. Um, I do um, I do express interest in baseball and hockey, which I'm really good at hockey, but um, only ground hockey, not ice hockey. In fact, you know what? And someone said hi, hi. Um, in fact, when I was in my high school gym, we were doing this hockey thing, right? Dude, there was these like some of the best athletes in the class, right? I was just your average Joe, you know. And you know what? I was like awesome in hockey. Like I kind of sucked at everything else, but like hockey, I beat the opposing team with like the best athletes in it 2 times in a row in like less than 10 seconds, all by myself. Like who would win? A whole entire like strong team filled with like extremely good athletes, or a guy with a hat, a single guy with a hat. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I felt so powerful. I felt so like accomplished with myself. Like, ooh, I got power. Anyway, yeah. Talk about feeling good. I don't know. It's winning just feels awesome. You know. Like I know what I say. Like, oh, it's okay if you lose. Like, it'll give you a good learning experience. Like, winning's better. It'll always be better because winning just feels good. Makes you feel awesome. Um, where are you at? Um, I live in New York, not the city, not the city. I don't really like the city too much. City's mid. Like I don't know, it's just so polluted that I just don't like it. And it's like it's relatively dangerous. There's lots of like, I'm pretty sure it's like what 500 murders there per year. Yeah, no, not coming there. At least it's not Baltimore though. In English class today, I was actually learning about Westmore. Yeah, have you ever heard that book? And it shows like how Baltimore is such a dangerous city. Like, it's basically a gang turf zone. So yeah. Now, um, yeah, I've like lived in New York my whole entire life. Like I was born in Buffalo, which is upstate New York, by the way. I don't live in upstate anymore. I miss upstate though. Upstate was probably the best part of New York. Like they get everything there. They get like the aurora borealis like every 2 weeks or something like that. They get like actually probably more often than that. They got the 2024 solar eclipse totality path. They got they're getting lots of the partial eclipse tomorrow. They got the lunar eclipse. So we, but we got the lunar eclipse. Like they got a bunch of snow. They got everything. Like genuinely, upstate New York's like one of the most underrated places ever. I swear to God. No, totally no bias. Okay, yeah, there's bias, but like, I do genuinely think upstate New York's really good. Do you like music? Oh, you bet I like music. But not the music you'd expect me to like. Like, you like you think I like music with lyrics, but no, I don't. I don't like music with lyrics. I actually like the instrumental musics. Like, have you ever Just Shapes and Beats, or Geometry Dash, or Beat Saber, or um like one of those games? I listen to music from those games. Like genuinely, I don't know why. I just have really good love for like uh tho- those songs like no lyrics of like almost like the video game kind of music. Like I really like that. I don't know why. Um, for example, some of the artists I listen to is Chipzil. Um, listen to Danimal Cannon. What other people do I listen to? Okay, well, I do occasionally. No, not occasionally. I actually starting to get music of lyrics more though, because I do listen to Green Day. What was it called? Green Day? Yeah, I think it's called Green Day. I listen to occasionally I listen to like AC/DC. Yeah, I do like rock. Rock is just good. You know, it's good. Um I know it's kind of basic to like rock, but like, hey, there's a reason why so many people like rock. It's just good like that, you know? Yeah. Do you listen to London Calling? I like that song. D We Didn't Light the Fire. I especially love that song. Um, let's see. What other rock songs do I like? Um, oh yeah, American Idiot. Is that rock? Yeah, I think that's rock. Yeah. Oh yeah, I listen to Queen as well. Billy Joel. I also listen to Billy Joel. Um, which also is the one who made We Didn't Light the Fire. Um, listen to like, yeah. I like the Beatles. Yeah, Beatles is awesome. Pink Floyd. I feel like I heard of that before, but I don't think I listened to their music, or I just didn't. Or I probably listened to their music, but I didn't know it was made by them. You know, that happens to me all the time. What do you think of Eminem? I adore Eminem. I adore Eminem. I love his music. Um, I swear to God, like, um, if you ever heard the song "Business," like, it basically has the same melody as Slim Shady, but it's just really good. Um, what's your favorite album? I don't know, Slim Shady album. I forgot the album names, but I like the Slim Shady kind of stuff. Um, I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm Slim Shady. I like those kind of songs. Um, or I also like the Houdini song that they made. Um, guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Hey, hey, hey. Like that kind of song. Um, there's a lot of songs I like. You like have you ever heard of DMX? I really love DMX. Like you know the ones that made the song like Party Up, like up in here, y'all gonna make me lose control. Up in here, up in here. Marshall Mathers LP is my favorite. Nice. Got search that up later. I never heard of that before. Um, I don't know. I like hip hop and rock and instrumental, or uh, or more specifically techno. I don't know. Lots of adults say like techno's mid and all that stuff, or like, oh, the stuff that kids listen to these days. Whatever happens to the good music, but techno is not that bad for music. Like, techno is I'm pretty sure my favorite. If I'm gonna be for real. Like, songs that almost sound like 8-bit or like 16-bit or like that sound. No, those songs have a bunch of like synth in it. I like those songs. Um, NF is good too. Too. I don't think I heard that before. I'm gonna have to look that up as well. Um, wow. Already 20 minutes through the stream. Jeez. Why does time fly when I go streaming? I swear to God. I guess that's just a way of saying I'm happy. I guess. I mean, time flies when you're happy, right? So, yeah. Um. Well, what are like good musics there? I like. Um. I already mentioned AC/DC. Um. That's more metal, is it? Is it metal? I don't know. Whatever. Um. Why do you keep walking? I don't know, cause I like walking. Um. Gives me a little exercise while I go streaming. I know walking's not really too much of exercise, but hey, it's burning calories. Um. Usually I'll burn calories by go biking. I go biking a lot. I love biking. But anyway, what are songs do I like? I forgot to mention. I love Imagine Dragons. Um, I hate it when people say it's bad because it's really overhated. Like I Imagine Dragons has to be like one of my favorite artists. I swear to God. Like I especially my favorite song has to be like Radioactive or like Bones. Those are my favorite songs. I don't know, but all their songs are just really good. Or at least their largest songs. Um, do you really catch bluegills or is it some bigger fish? Yep, mostly bluegills. I'd say more than like 75% of all fish I've ever caught before were bluegills. Um, or 20% probably being perch. Um, I'd say like 3% being bass, and 2% being like I don't know any other fish. Because usually there are like a ton of bluegill in my area, not too many bass, at least in the lake I fish in. But that'll change soon because I go in different fishing spots now. If you're transitioning, Imagine Dragons are great. Yeah. I don't know why. I just really like them. I don't know the way they make their music. It's just they execute so well. I don't know. I just really like it. You know, when sometimes when someone asks me like, "Oh, why do you like this?" or "Why do you like?" I don't know. Like I just like it. I mean, it's I think it's cool. How else am I really supposed to respond? Really, if I don't really know, like, because there's some things that people kind of just like, with no real reason. They just like it. They like it to like it. So, yeah. Oh, it's cloudy outside. I just realized it was like completely sunny skies yesterday, and all of a sudden it's like overcast now. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. That's not the case for it continuing to the morning. I have to check the weather after that because if that's the case, then I won't be able to see the solar eclipse or whatever, or the partial solar eclipse to be exact. Um, I I mean, honestly, if I don't see it in person, I'll probably just go on like a live stream and watch it like on live. What does success mean to you? Success just means I accomplished my goals, or at least I'm close to accomplishing my goals. you know, any like accomplishments or anything I find significantly good or stuff like that, you know? Like, oh, I got like a 95 on math test. That's a success. Or, oh, hey, I raised, like, oh, hey, I managed to bike to this really far land. That I planned on doing that for a while. Like, that's a success. Success. Um, um, are they monetary, spiritual, physical? Um, Usually like physical. Yeah, I'd say usually physical. Or educational. No, academical. Is that a word? Yeah. Or, you know, eventually when I turn into an adult, it'll probably be financial. I'm gonna be for real. Like, the only successes I'm gonna be seeing when I'm an adult is, wow, I got a promotion. Okay, for real though, yeah. When I reach adulthood, I'll probably be getting financial successes, which I'm excited for. Um, Speaking of which, I'm actually doing a job this summer. It's gonna be my first year as a counselor because before I was a counselor in training in my childhood day camp, but now I'm all too excited to be a counselor because now I'm gonna start getting paid and having fun at the same time, which is also the place where I go fishing, my day camp. So yeah, life's gonna be good. I'm excited. And it's only like what, like only a few months away at this point. Jeez, if like 2 days ago when it ended. Now it's already like almost here again. Um, have you ever listened to TV Girl? No, I haven't. Oh, it's a soul crushing job that paid the bills and some that makes you an adult. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I'll never listened to TV Girl before. Um, Never heard of that. Is that like some sort of like talk show thing or no? I listened to Creepcast on my way to work. What's Creepcast? Is that like a crime podcast or whatever, like a true crime thing? Because I know that's very popular. It's just like podcast. Um, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I just like to assume things based on the name, but hey, never judge a book by its cover. Um, so yeah. Honestly, if I'm gonna be for about podcasts, the only really podcasts I would listen to is like none really. No, I don't listen to podcasts at all. No, I'm just not the type of guy. I've been trying to get into it, but like I don't know. It's meh. No, I don't really enjoy them too much. Yeah, I guess I'll try get into them though. You know. So yeah. Um, I know I'm probably gonna be back soon. So I don't know how much longer I have here, but who knows. Um. Oh man, I'm really worried the clouds will cover the solar eclipse. I hope not. Um, I feel like I forgot what I was gonna say. Shoot, I think I was gonna say something about music. Like I don't know. Do you guys like classical music? Cause I like classical music. Like Mozart, Beethoven. Like that stuff's genuinely underrated. I do like Beethoven and Mozart and all the other classical artists. I don't know. Kind of just sounds. All the music kind of just sounds right and all like very well executed. Um, Tell me you'll listen to one of these Creepcast episodes. I don't know what it is. Like, is it like a crime documentary or something like that? Like a crime show? Or... I know my mom likes stuff. I don't know what that is in the woods. What I don't like about this place is that there's no internet here. But hey, why would there be internet in the woods, you know? It's the woods. Like, so yeah, it's why I don't really like usually go in the woods while vlogging. Well, not vlogging, while streaming. You can vlog in the woods, but it's not streaming. Because, you know, streams are live. Which, if you don't know anything about live streams, they require Wi-Fi. Of course. So, yeah. Darn, only 12% battery. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to end the stream soon. Um... Which I definitely had fun to stream. Usually some streams there'll be like there'll be like weird moments where there's always this like weird commenter on the live stream. I'll say something weird, but I don't know. I kind of had a normal run this time, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. So yeah, I've been having a great week so far. I don't know. Life has just been going well for me. I'm exhausted after today. Bro, Netflix just removed all the good stuff. I swear to God. Like, Netflix is dying, and I wonder. I go, yeah, sure. Why you're dying, Netflix? Maybe because you removed some of the like shows that many people used to watch. And why? Because they're not getting enough views. Well, guess what, buddy? You're not getting enough views. So, yeah, you might as well not delete that stuff because you're already dying, and you're gonna die more if you delete all the shows. Now I have to watch my childhood shows on YouTube now. Because if you ever heard of Collections of Meatballs, they have like this like spin-off series, but they just removed that from Netflix. I'm pretty sure on the first day of February or something like that, or maybe it was like the last day. I forgot. Like, I think earlier this year though they removed it. You not know how unpleased I was with that. How disappointed I was. What's your favorite movie? By far, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Um, there's a few reasons. First of all, it's just cool like that. Second of all, I'm obsessed with meteorology, and the fact they made a movie about food weather is freaking awesome. Second of all, the later parts of the movie are just literally awesome. It was just so well executed and all that stuff. Like, you know, the Flintsnapfer, like that plot line was really cool. How they just kept like building up and all that stuff. So it was really cool. My favorite scenes were the ones like featuring the Flintsnapfer. It's like just saying random foods. I don't know. I just really like that part. And the thing is, I watched that over 20 times throughout my life. I swear to God, I love that movie by far. Other movies I really like is Big Hero 6. I adore that movie just because it's just cool like that, you know. I definitely like Pixels. If you don't know, and I don't think many people like that movie, but it's like a thing where video games become real life and start, you know, destroying the world. So these guys have to like stop that from happening. And what are movies I really like? I don't really know. There's a lot of movies I watch. Oh yeah, Dumb and Dumber. I really adored comedy shows. So Dumb and Dumber. Um, let's see here. Dumb and Dumber. Billy Madison are one of my favorite movies ever. Really love those movies because there's just I don't know something about where the stupid guys are the main protagonists are just so funny because they're just like stupid idiots that are saving the world. I don't know why. I find it so funny because they're so goofy. I love it so much. I laugh so hard. Oh my god, I have a high sense of humor. You know, I also like Jump 23. No, 23. Jump 21. No, No, 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street. Those two movies are also really funny movies because if you don't know what those movies are, they're like undercover cops as like school people. The undercover cops presenting themselves as students, and they're just really good movies. I think the first one's probably better. I don't know. The second one, it was alright, but compared to the first one, it was just amazing. Um, so yeah. I like despise horror movies. I don't know. I know. I know scary stuff can be kind of cool sometimes, but like I don't like gore. Unless it's like some cartoonish gore. Or if it's like if it's not extreme gore, like or no, actually no. If it's not extreme gore in a cartoon, I'll watch it. I only accept like minor gore or gore in a cartoon. That's not extreme. Um. So yeah, I've never watched a horror movie. I never will because uh, I just I don't know. I do genuinely get really scared. I don't like getting scared. You know, I just don't like being thrilled like that. Tornado movie was good though. Twisters. Have you ever seen Twisters before? I really love it just because I guess because like a very meteorologist kind of guy, but yeah. Um, what's your favorite? Do you really like comedy movies? Yes, I do. What's a slasher movie? Or classic? Did you watch Friday the 13th? I heard of that, but no, never watched it. I do I do always point out to my friends though when it's Friday the 13th. I think the next Friday the 13th is in June. I think that's like one of the only Friday the 13th this year actually. I think I checked the calendar. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no other Friday the 13th this year other than June. Greetings from rainy UK. Rainy UK. Flip those two words and UK rainy, which sounds like Ukraine. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. Uh, greetings from UK rainy. Yeah, hello from New York, America. New York, United States. Or, yeah. Uh, I mean, honestly, I do watch like what should I call it? Um, no, wait, do I? No, I was gonna say I watched Combat Madness, but no, it was the wrong thing. I, I was thinking of something else. What was it? I forgot. Whatever. There was this like one show that what was it called? Whatever. Um, there, I forgot what it was called. Whatever. Um, it just sounded like Ukraine. Haha, don't didn't catch that myself. Yeah. Whenever I think of Ukraine, I always think of UK rain. But yeah. Um. So is that like? So where is that? Like England, Scotland? Like what section of the UK is that in? So, I'm still trying to think about that one show I watched that I forgot. Never mind. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna stop overthinking. I'm just gonna stop overthinking it. Oh well. Oh yeah, Tank Man. That doesn't have an equal, I don't think, but I do. I love Tank Man, even though there's like that's not really like a big thing. Not really much to it, but yeah, I like Tank Man from Newgrounds. That's like a little mini series, I think. I watch plenty of shows, but like yeah, I watch like a huge variety of shows. Like your legs aren't tired? Nope, they ain't. My legs never get tired. I'm too ADHD for my legs to get tired. Anyway, yeah, I love like Futurama, Family Guy. I hate South Park. I swear to God. I watch. Occasionally, I watch like The Simpsons, SpongeBob. I watch. I don't really watch SpongeBob anymore. I kind of grew out of that. I'll do occasionally come back to it. To watch like the classic episodes. Oh, looks like my mom's back. So yeah. Oh, what? All right. Yeah, I gotta go now. So yeah. All right. See y'all.